Hey guys, this is Huzaifa from my YouTube channel Positive Academy. In today's video, I'm going to talk about we are responsible for whatever that is happening. We are responsible for whatever that is happening currently. Coronavirus has impacted us so much that we are now spending each and every day hours and days in home. We are locked down everywhere. Imagine the condition of animals that live in zoo the same way that we are living right now. And we are only responsible for this. We have almost cut 46% of this ecosystem, the natural, the trees, the plants. We have damaged 46% of that life use energy. Now let me give you an example. When you see a view of lake, water, ocean, nature surrounded by forests and trees, you will automatically be happy. Why? What is the reason? Because that is our natural state. You see that ancient time lot of people were living healthy and they were not suffering from stress, anxiety, fear, etc. Why? Because they were exposed to ecotherapy, the ecosystem, the nature, the mother nature. Remember, human are only the species that is against that of mother nature. All other species on the planet are supporting mother nature. So the only reason we can stop this by promoting mother nature more and more, by planting more trees, going out in nature, meditating each and every day, focusing on yourself. We spend a lot of times on social media, right? We look for a Facebook fake friends, but in reality we don't have any real friends. We have to stop building community. Before there were a lot of communities, people were getting in touch with each other, helping each other. Major happening in the past coming days. We must be ready for that. And if you want to stop that, then this is only the way you can change that, by going through ecotherapy, by going out in nature, by making great exposure to nature. Right now we are surrounded by concrete jungle, but we need to be surrounded by trees, by plants, by nature, the forest, the real fair forest. So we are only responsible for whatever that is happening, and we need to take necessary steps. This is the correct time, right? My thing is to share positivity, to spread the correct message, to stop that what is happening, this great pandemic coronavirus that we are going through. We were not allowed to harm animals, wildlife animals and other things, right? Because animals also have are beings only, they have also certain things, right? But we humans are the worst animal, the worst things on the planet, and that's what we have impacted on this planet. And it, every cause has its effects, everything has its consequences. So these are one of the consequences which are going through, which we are going through, the coronavirus pandemic. Almost everywhere in the world we are into lockdown. We are now just made to stay under the four walls, being safe and being protected. The same is that of the wildlife animals which we have damaged. That 46% of them is damaged. So we are only responsible for this, and I encourage you to do more of that eco stuff, to plant more trees, to go out in nature, right? To stop supporting the 5G technology. This is also will be a worst case when we will be supported by 5G, because 5G radiation is very much harmful and it can lead to tremendous diseases. Right now humans are suffering from stress, anxiety, fear, right, hatred. So these are some of the feelings which we have implanted in ourselves, and due to which this coronavirus pandemic is happening, right? So shift your focus. We have music but we don't have a correct message to share, right? There were some of the great musicians before which have already made that something will happening, something will be happening in the future which will impact the humans, and right now we are suffering. So we need to change the smoke or change this thing, right? We need to stop spending time on our phone and make time for ourselves, seeking ourselves, what is going through ourselves, learning how we can be better, learning what we are feeling, right? So nature is the only thing which can heal us, and this is the wake up call. We need to wake up early to make this thing happen, and then only we can can change the world and the happening around us. Pray for each other, for each human being, for each happening. Prayer has a great power, right? Encourage your soul, right? Motivate others not to go out in public. And this is the major pandemic happening, and we need to stop this spreading as much fast as we can. And remember, the graph of this pandemic is into exponential form. It will increase tremendously. A lot of countries have already suffered because of this, because they have not taken care of, they have not put the lockdown before. But now several countries are taking the step to put the lockdown immediately, to break this chain, to break this exponential growth, and to be able to achieve the sustainability, the proportionate care for us. So this is the time, this is the awakening time, right? Take care of it, right? I hope you are enjoying this content. If you are new, consider subscribing for regular dose of positivity. And in the meantime, right, take time for yourself, right? This is the important time. Take time of your family. If you are into home, spend time with them, right? Do some hobbies, right? Make that time valuable to you. In many ways you can do that. Do what you love, what your heart says. Listen to them, follow your heart, and don't follow your mind and thoughts. I hope you are enjoying this video. Peace.